Yo guys, what's going on? It's me, Calvi. Now in today's video I'm going to show you a really good saryn build that you can use. Now I use this build for one, doing like basically just anything, basically in general. Basically you can use this build in anything, long queue of survivals, sanctuary onslaught was very good to use this in, and also just whatever you want to use it in. It's a very good build to use it in. I may just use it in long endurance runs because it is very good for that. So we're going to show you the build first. I'm sorry about the lag, I don't know why it's lagging that much, but let's go through the mods and why this is a really good build to do. I'm sorry about that car in the background, don't know why it's so loud. So we've got prime flow for starters for the energy, what is very nice to do, vitality for the health, fleet expertise at level 4 I mean, so that we're not losing so much duration on our build. So we've got streamline, regenerative molt. If you don't know what regenerative molt is, it's an augment for her second ability, but basically after casting molt, saryn regenerates 50 health for 10 seconds, so over time she regenerates health. Blind rage for the strength, augur reach for the range and stretch. Now the other reason why we do have augur reach is for the other thing is 40% energy spent on abilities is converted to shields. Now this is why this is a really good build to use, because it is very hard for you to die now because of the change on how shields work and how you can't just get one shot. So that is really good thing to use now. So I'm going to go through the abilities first, and I'm going to tell you how these abilities work. So with the spores, inflict a target with a pox of corrosive spores, spread spores to nearby enemies by destroying them or killing their host. The longer the spore spreads, its damage will increase. And with the molt, shredding her skin like a snake, saryn leaves a decoy behind to draw fire from enemies. And then we've got toxic lash. While active, attacks deal additional toxin damage. This effect is doubled for melee strike, instantly bursts spores when attacking inflicted enemies. And the miasma was basically her nuke. Release a poisonous miasma that deals viral damage to enemies in range. Foes afflicted by spores are more susceptible to the mist. So let's go and show you the actual build now. So now it's very good to use. Now we're going to use some heavy gunners just because there's heavy gunners. Now we're not going to go super high level, we're just going to go 90 because I don't go, actually no, I do go above 90, but we'll just go 90, just why not. So we need to get ourselves some energy, and I'm going to unpause the AI and I'm going to show you on how it works. So now obviously you'll spread them. You want to put your miasma, so then they all are inflicted by that. Now as soon as your health goes, as soon as you lose shield, you want to keep spamming. You see here, I ain't gonna die. And if you see here, my health is regenerating. And you basically, you just have, if you have energy, it's gonna be very hard for you to die. Now I wasn't attacking them there, so if I just start attacking them now, just make sure you keep popping your decoy, your molt, and you're going to be fine. It is a really good build. You can see how quickly I died, and I didn't die at all. It is a very good build to use. Now the reason why you want to keep using your toxic lash is because one, it gives extra increased toxin damage, and I believe on my build I do have corrosive. If I am right, yes, I have corrosive, so they'll increase that. And then also, obviously, it will pop the spores instantly on the enemies. Now I actually didn't know this before until someone actually told me in my Twitch chat, I believe. And so basically when you have a spore up and you use toxic lash, one hit of it will spread it all around, okay? Or like normally you would have to kill them, but then this makes it really useful, because then obviously when you use your miasma, and it just kills them near about instantly using your melee as well. I'm going to show the melee build that I am using as well, just because that is what I normally use. I normally like using my dockerum. I really like the dockerum, but I don't have a riven on my dockerum as well, what is actually very good. So this is the build that we have on the dockerum, where it's a prime reach, shocking touch, drifting contact, blood rush, virulent scourge, sacrifice pressure and steel, and also berserker. Now a tip that I would like to give you in the elite sanctuary onslaught is that don't always keep using your spores and your miasma. All of saryn's abilities are all useful. Use them all. So do like your first, then your third, because when you use your spores, then use your toxic lash to then hit it, so then the spores spread, and then use your miasma. Then if you need some health, use your molt. So that's what I always do. I always go 1, 2, 3, and then use that just when I need to use it. Or I'll go 1, 2, 3, or because obviously it takes like not even a second to do that. It literally pops instantly. There's no animation for it. So that's how I normally do it. Is just normally go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is mainly in Sanctuary Onslaught because obviously you don't want to lose that cooldown when you're trying to farm focus. I am going to make a video on farming focus in my next video, or maybe it's going to be an Equinox video. So I'm going to be focus farming, but that's what it's going to be. So make sure you stay tuned and you do subscribe to the channel of the video. So we've got spores. So that's how I normally go. I normally go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I normally go in Sanctuary Onslaught. But that's basically been it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, see you guys later.